Hi Aries, thank you so much for tuning in to Root Water Beads Tarot. This is 7.Lou back with another video for the Aries Collective. Thank you so much Aries for your likes, comments, and subscribes, okay? So we're just gonna jump right in, Aries. So Aries, I'm getting a carriage, like Cinderella, like a carriage. Okay, I'm getting somebody pulling up in a really, really nice car, okay? I'm getting that somebody's like on a computer, like trying to figure something out, like on a computer, like doing some sort of research, trying to figure something out, okay? I'm getting some sort of stuffed animal dog, okay? I'm getting a chef, like somebody could be like a chef or something like that in the rain, in Italy, okay? I'm getting that there may be a marriage, a wedding here, okay? I'm getting wedding flowers, like white flowers on stone, okay? So somebody could have hired a chef, or somebody could be like married to a chef or dating a chef, or a chef is interested in you or something like that. Somebody's thinking about marriage. I see two people on a cake, okay? Someone is leaving food out on a windowsill. I don't know if this is like a tradition, an offering, or if somebody's like, you know, when you bake a cake, they like leave it out on the window so the cake or the pie, right, can cool off or whatever. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting something about Italy, okay, or somewhere where there's like stones. So somebody may be getting married, I'm getting, or there's something significant about a marriage. Let's get into it. Let's get a 3-card spread for Aries. Yeah, somebody has the blues here. Okay, remember I said somebody was trying to figure something out on a computer, like researching here. We got the blues. We got Super Size Me, okay? Let's see, Aries Collective, and then we got Sippin'. So we got some sort of tea here. All right, let's clarify really quickly here. So Aries Collective, what do you need to know right now? What is the blues? So I am getting that somebody is moving forward. Okay, what is this Page of Cups in reverse? All right, somebody's moving forward. Somebody's hurt that somebody could not have a child. Okay, somebody's hurt somebody didn't have a child. Somebody didn't make a decision on somebody they were in a relationship with. All right, what does Super Size mean? Yeah, somebody was in a long-term relationship with somebody who may have been like a plus size, or maybe considered plus size, and that's perfectly fine. You know, that has nothing, you know, I mean, it does have something to do with the story, but however you take that, how it resonates, okay? This could be this third party, okay, who's not, so somebody thought that they were going to be the one that's married. They thought that they were going to be the one that's chosen, okay? There's some sort of tea about this masculine here. Somebody is watching this masculine be married to another person. Yeah, look, they're on the computer. Somebody is looking at this masculine be married to this other person. They have like some sort of tea on this other person here. Okay, somebody lost a lot of money. So Aries, you could be the one that somebody is choosing here. Okay, and somebody thought that they were gonna like be associated with some sort of masculine here, but they're not. Yeah, somebody's just like trapped in their mind. And they may have been like an amateur, like they may have been dealing with this masculine thinking that it was going to go farther. They feel like they're betrayed by this masculine, okay? Yeah, they feel like they're betrayed by this masculine here, okay? They feel like this masculine betrayed them. And they feel like they weren't looking at their actions with this masculine. So there's a feminine energy here, okay? You may be on the receiving end here. You may be with a masculine. Now, this masculine may have dealt with somebody who they may not have been really into like that. And this person is watching you guys be happy, watching this man want to marry you, or this woman want to marry you, okay? They're watching you here, okay, and they're trying to figure out, like, they're just stalking this masculine here. Somebody has the blues here. They may have felt like they've been played by somebody that you're with, Aries, that wants to marry you here, and they're like trying to get all the tea on you guys, okay? Let's get some more. Let's get a 3-card spread here. So somebody is watching you who used to deal with the person that you're dealing with. The masculine or feminine that you're with is not into this person, but this person is watching you, okay? Let's get some more. Let's get a 3-card spread here. What the fuck did I just say? Somebody is watching the hell out of you because you are with someone who they thought they were going to have like this lifetime. You're getting everything, and I don't mean to be rude, guys, but this is just what it is. You're getting everything that someone thought that they would have, and they feel like they played themselves, okay? Let's get some more. A 3-card spread, Aries, okay? Yeah, somebody's like, oh, man, somebody is like getting some sort of evidence here, okay? And then we have road. All right, so let's get into it, Aries Collective. What is creeping? Yeah, what did I just say? Somebody cut somebody off out of a relationship here, and somebody is fucking creeping. Okay, that somebody is just creeping on your ass. Okay, it's just like this person, they're in their feelings, they're getting evidence on you, and this person may want to marry you, Aries. This person wants to marry you, and somebody is getting some sort of evidence on that shit. Okay, this is somebody who they dealt with in the past. They may have lost a lot of money with this person, or this person may have, like, let's see, what's this, 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, they may have lost a lot of money with this person and then ended it. This person may have played them, but they're not playing you how they played them. And I know that sounds like some bullcrap, like, you know, if however somebody treats somebody, they'll treat you. No, this person was used by your person, or they feel as though they were used by your person. Okay, and they feel like they invested in your person and they lost everything, and then it was just over. Okay, this person may try to, like, expose. This person may try to, like, expose the truth, you know. So this person is coming to you with their truth, like, they gonna treat you like this, they gonna treat you like that, right? But they're not actually treating you like that, is what I'm getting. This person plans to do something conniving to try to, like, expose, like, something to you in some sort of sneaky way. The truth is that they ain't got no money or something like that. Let's see, what's this 5 of Pentacles? Because I'm getting that your person wants to marry this person. What's this 5 of Pentacles? So yeah, look, clarifying this 5 of Pentacles, a betrayal. Okay, what's this 5 of Pentacles? A betrayal. Somebody's defensive here, okay, because somebody has, like, some sort of secret or some sort of top secret evidence about this person here. They want to, like, share this with you here. Okay, a Leo can be significant. I don't know why we always get Leo. Doesn't have to be, guys, but that's, I got something to that equivalency in Leo's reading. Okay, or this person may have Leo highly aspected in their chart, or you may have. What's road? What's road? Woo. So this masculine has left this person. This person is watching and hurt. Like I keep saying, this masculine manipulated somebody. But this was, let's see, who was this person to your person? Who was this person? How did they treat the person that's watching and creeping and all this other stuff? They just wanted to, like, use them, or they just, like, maybe just, like, spent money on them, but then, like, left. What did I just say? Like, every time I say something, it just, like, comes out. They spent money on them and left, or they used them for some sort of money and then they fucking left them. And this person is like, they're gonna do you the same way, Aries, da da da. But this person is marrying you. And they're treating you good. Like, they're not doing it. They were just like I'm getting, guys, I'm getting energy. I'm getting side piece. Yeah, somebody put on a load on this person. They, like, made this person's responsibilities even harder, or that's how this person feels here. Okay, yeah, something about there's some sort of news about some sort of court here in the future that ended. Somebody's looking into it's like some sort of star witness in court. This person, somebody is looking at somebody get some sort of justice with another person. Yeah, somebody's looking at somebody getting some sort of justice with another person, so which that person is you. And they're, like, stuck, and they're stuck just, like, watching you guys have this grand time here. Okay, yeah, somebody feels like somebody manifested a relationship, a long-term relationship. All these cards are upright. Somebody manifested, after they did somebody dirty, they feel like your person did them dirty. They manifested a good relationship with you, or they were able to still have a good relationship after they did. So this person feels after your person did them dirty, they were still able to have a good relationship with a good person. Okay, so that's how they feel. And they're thinking about that. They're thinking, you know, I'm in this low vibration. I'm trying to bring myself up. So they feel as though they allowed someone to use them. And they're like, oh, since that person used me, they're never going to have anything. They're never going to be anything. You know, they did something bad to me. Then they watch and they see that this person is actually having a grand, good life. Is how they feel. Now, why is the divine telling us this? Let's see. Why is the divine telling us this? Like, what is the, you know, point of this here? Why is the divine telling us this? Why is the divine telling us this? Somebody is caught here. Self-love, missing. Okay, so space, self-love, or this could be you, Aries. Switch flip the roles, okay? If that's you, I'm sorry to hear that, okay? So, but we're going to see why are we getting this message, all right? Let's see, what's outer space? What's outer space? So, there's some sort of devil energy here, okay? Somebody may have called on some sort of devil energy here, okay, and took some sort of risk to call on some sort of devil energy here to move forward to calmer waters. So somebody called on some sort of deities, demons here to move on from the calmer waters, and they were not looking at their actions, okay, and nothing prospered for them. So the person that this person was in some sort of connection with, or your person was dealing with, Aries, we're going to paint you as the protagonist here. They called on some sort of supernatural forces here with clarifying this outer space with this devil. They called on some sort of supernatural forces, like basically spell work here. But nothing in this relationship prospered here, okay? Nothing in this relationship prospered. So what actually happened was that your person actually ended up moving on to you. They caught them, you know, they actually left this person. So basically they did some sort of love spell or something like that, and that shit returned. They did some sort of love spell on your person, and they thought they were going to be, so they did something dirty to your person. They thought they were going to have success. Your person ends up leaving in the wind with you and getting married, okay? They caught this person, okay, with you. Yeah, and this has been, it's been exposed that whatever kind of love spell they did or whatever is not prospering, okay? It's not prospering. So whatever they did is not prospering. And somebody like wasn't thinking here. They wasn't thinking. So they did a love spell. They was all grand with your person, all good with your person. Love spell ended. That person left and actually went to go be married to you. Okay, so your person was in some sort of love spell prior to you. They're, you know, with you being married and happy. And their past person who they messed with, they're upset that they left and they're with you being married and, you know, kissing. You guys are kissing in the rain, riding off in a carriage here. They did a love spell, and after that love spell end, your person left to go be with the person that they really wanted to be with here. What is self-love? Yeah, somebody tried to manipulate that's their karma. Somebody tried to do some sort of magic here, and that's their karma, land right over here for self-love. This person doesn't love themselves technically, right? Because you have to force somebody to be in a love spell with you. If, you know, people can do love spells if both partners agree, right? But if somebody doesn't know, obviously it's deceptive. You want to force somebody to be in love with you. You don't, you know, in some form of fashion, you don't love yourself, right? Because you're forcing somebody to love you. That's what happened. Their magic here, like I just literally said, right? It's so crazy. I just said love spell here. And we have the magician in reverse. Somebody's getting some sort of karma here for someone doing some sort of love spell because they didn't have self-love. This is teaching somebody a lesson of self-love. Okay, and then somebody ass went missing, Aries. So your person left this person. Yeah, look, the King of Wands in reverse. So this masculine went missing. Somebody is defensive and they're upset because now they're with someone else. All right, so Aries, basically you're marrying someone who just got out of a love spell, or this person wants to marry you because not because they're your person. This person wants to marry you, but their past is very dark. That's because they just came out of some sort of love spell with some maniac. All right. So that's what you need to know right now, Aries. So thank you so much. Flip, switch the roles, guys. You know where you fit in this. But whomever's coming to you, Aries, I'm looking at marriage here. Okay. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. Mwah. See you the next time. Bye.